it's Rivet Liquor here again, and today is review time! Yay! I am reviewing the all-new revolutionary Toothy Tabs! Now, you might remember that last year, around August, in August 2011, if you're watching in the future, we had the Dirty range released in Australia, the Gorilla Perfume Dirty range, and we got these guys, the Dirty Toothy Tabs. Whilst in the UK and North America, they got the whole range, of course, because Lush doesn't care about those people down under who get everything 6 months later. But we finally got them. We got them in June, late June, so we're happy. So anyway, these guys are innovative, revolutionary, and environmentally friendly toothpaste tabs. All you do is crunch them up between your teeth, brush, 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 and rinse, then shelf your sparkly whites. Now, I have noticed that since using these, my teeth have really gotten a bit whiter. And that's because one of the base ingredients is bicarb of soda. Excuse me. I remember my grandmother using bicarb to brush her teeth because it does have that whitening property. Now, these are mixed with all these essential oils and powders, and they also have a light surfactant called dicalcium phosphate, which I researched a bit, and it turns out that stuff has been known to be added into normal toothpaste to prevent tartar, the buildup of tartar, and we all know that if we do get tartar, like I know if you rinse your mouth with Savicol, if you've got an ulcer or sore throat, that stuff can cause tartar to build up, and you can only get it removed at the dentist, and it's not a pleasant experience because they're jabbing things into your mouth. But these Toothy Tabs actually will prevent it because of that particular ingredient. I am so happy for that because I was worried at first, oh, they don't have fluoride, my teeth I'm gonna get plaque and everything, but look, if you brush your teeth twice a day, these guys are just a bit more on the friendly side, environmentally friendly side than normal toothpaste, because if you think about it, you're wasting all that aluminium, you can't recycle the tubes, you only get so many uses out of the tubes. If you share with a family, you're always yelling at, oh, who used the last bit of toothpaste, hey? At least with these, you know, you're down to one, you use that, and then you chuck this in the recycling bin, and then it becomes something else. So, environment is being taken care of in this, and I do recycle a lot, so that's one of the reasons why I'm using these. And two, they whiten my teeth so well, and they clean really nicely. I remember I got to try these at a VIP night when Dirty was released. It was actually a Hanami themed party at Lush QVB, my regular store, and Hanami is a Japanese celebration of spring, and because it was springtime, so we got to try these, do a demo. I bought some and I had used them, and then I switched back to normal toothpaste. But then I decided I'll go back to these guys because they work out to be cheaper and a lot healthier, basically. So anyway, Dirty. The name sounds like, yeah, these sound like they're going to be dirty, but if you've got dirty teeth, these will clean them. It's very light and minty. It doesn't leave that overkill mint taste. You can drink orange juice about 5 minutes after using this instead of the usual 20-minute wait, so you don't get all that bitter crap. And they don't contain any sugar. Like, no good toothpaste should contain sugar, but they don't. But it'll make your mouth feel so clean that it's dirty. Anyway, next we have got Sparkle. Now, I heard and read reviews that this particular Toothy Tab was very lemon cheesecakey, but I don't agree with that. I didn't really find that it was as lemony as I expected, but it's more spicy because of the black pepper in it. It's got this amazing way of cleaning your teeth without completely overkilling you on the flavour part, and the pepper gives a really nice taste because it warms your mouth up instead of feeling that oh my god, it's so cold, so cold. It warms your mouth up, and even if you've got a low tolerance to heat, you'll be able to tolerate this because it's not very spicy at all. And I've got very high tolerance of spice. But anyway, forget about peppermint flavoured toothpaste. Pepper is better. Next, we've got Aquatic, which is... It does actually taste a bit like the sea. If you get one with a lot of the wakame powder, which is one of the ingredients, wakame is seaweed. They use it in miso soups. And I wouldn't call it yakinori, because it's not yakinori, the seasoned seaweed used in sushi, because wakame is used in miso soups, those little bits of seaweed you see floating around with your tofu and everything. But anyway, this also has green and Earl Grey teas. It's very... It does taste like tea. It basically tastes like tea time in your mouth, so you can drink tea afterwards, or you can use these after drinking tea. And yeah, so tea is for teeth. I love my tea. Oh god, I love tea too, by the way. Anyway, next we've got Breath of God. Now this one's got the same ingredients as the perfume. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the perfume because it's very, it smells a bit too masculine for me, and it's too smoky. I like the fruity notes, but this has definitely got all the smoky, incensey tones to it, because it's got myrrh, it's got fennel, love fennel, benzoin, sandalwood, what else? That appears, did I say myrrh? Yeah, myrrh, one of those old biblical herbs or whatever it is, I don't know. I'm not a botanist. But yeah, it's very incensey, so you may want to get St. Peter to mind your pearly whites and make sure all the plaque in your mouth goes to hell. Yeah, anyway, we're going to get a bit biblical here. Anyway, next is Ultra Blast. I really like Ultra Blast because it's minty and it's cool minty. Like, it's got wasabi powder in it. I don't know why these guys like Japan so much and their products. They do. Maybe because Noriko's from Japan. She's one of the wonderful, how would you say it, perfumers, and Japan do have their own R&D department, so I bet a lot of them came from Japan. And Ultra Blast is absolutely wonderful. It's like drinking ice cold water with mint in it. It's just fabulous. Anyway, it's like something, tastes like something Heston would come out, so we call it molecular dentistry. Next, we've got the world's first fair trade toothpaste. Now, no company can actually say they're fair trade, because this contains fair trade coffee and all sorts of other ingredients, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, sea salt, ginger, white pepper, and ooh, yeah, that's it, white pepper. It tastes like chai, but it's got that huge cinnamon kick to it. So if you got a friend of mine had to get artificially flavored cinnamon toothpaste from the US. He loves it. I'll get him to try this because this tastes like real cinnamon, and this will give artificially flavored cinnamon toothpaste a run for its money. Nothing goes past it. But it's not a sweet cinnamon, it is a spicy cinnamon, so he might not like it. But anyway, last but not least, these were released at Valentine's Day this year. They're Chow Chow I Love You. And these are Turkish Delight scented. Now, we didn't get these guys this year, unfortunately, because of a manufacturing thing, or so they say. But they smell exactly like A Million Kisses, rose jam, rose argan, all those wonderful smells, and they do taste a little bit better than A Million Kisses. Like, you lick your lips and you're like, yeah, I can taste the rose, but it tastes more like that particular wax base that they use, the Ultra Balm base they use in the lip tints and all the lip balms and all that. I think they use the Ultra Balm. I'm not sure. But anyway, this has absolute rose powder, rose petal powder, I should say, benzoin gum, lemon peel powder, yeah, I'm pretty sure rose oil. I don't see any absolute on there. Lemon oil, but so yes, very Turkish delighty. But it's so delicious, sweet, and leaves your breath perfect for A Million Kisses, hey? So forget rosy cheeks, it's all in your grin. So anyway, coming up, we'll do a demo. Each packet has a grin on the back. Anyway, I managed to choose Breath of God out of the pile, so I'll be doing my demo with that. Anyway, this is the Toothy Tab. I know I'd be a bit worried about traveling with them because they do look a bit suspicious and stuff, but believe me, under the x-ray they know it won't be any sort of narcotic or anything like that. Anyway, all we have to do is put it between our front teeth, like so. Oop, that failed. Let's try again. That one's a bit mushy. Anyway, it's on the tongue. Crunch it between your teeth and then just start brushing. My dog is wondering what the hell I'm doing. Get right in the back. Swirling motion, so it's all foaming. Get the back. Get right up in those gums. Spit. Didn't really need to see that. Rinse. And ta-da! Pearly whites. And they do whiten, I swear, because of the bicarb. Don't you just wish we had smell-o-vision? Also, don't forget to brush your tongue. That's where all the bad bacteria go, and it's how you get bad breath. But no more, not with these guys. Enjoy. Go buy. They're $3.95 Australian dollars. You get 40 tabs. They last 20 days, approximately, however many times you brush your teeth. This is based on 2, and all you do is recycle the packaging when you're done. Environmentally friendly toothpaste. Who would have thought?